We play a little game of If You Only Knew. What's your guilty pleasure?
Mrs. T's pierogies. I boil them a little. You know what a pierogi is, right?
I think so. Pierogi, it's Italian.
No, it's Polish. Jesus, Larry. Brooklyn. Well, you guys go into Brooklyn. It's like living in the bubble. You don't follow any other cultures.
Biggest regret?
I bought JDS Univase at 153. That still haunts me because the chart pivoted the next. Listen, my life's been pretty blessed.
Proudest achievement?
Well, I love being a dad, you know,
Yeah,
being a good, talking about your boys during the break.
Fatherhood is the best.
Yeah, and then you get to reevaluate how you've done every day because it's how happy are they on that given day as you tugboat kids through tremulous times. And Jesus, does it get more tremulous than it is now?
Pet peeve?
People who are incessantly on red carpets decrying the hollowness of show business. You know, if you're going to be in, do the whole Dave Chasen thing where you just show up going, I'm a big honking star and I dig it, give me some chili. But these people sidle up and go, well, the world's a heavy place, I shouldn't be. Well, you're there!
Favorite stand-up comedian today?
Today, Brian Regan.
Favorite city to do stand-up?
I just had a nice time in Knoxville, so I'll say Knoxville.
Okay. Something never fails to make you laugh.
When I watch an old thing that Carson's in, and it's dying, and he gives that look at Ed like that, yeah, Johnny's so cool. He's even got an ascot on in some of them. And, you know, he puts his hands behind his back and looks over, and, you know, Freddie, the Corv is howling, and he's howling, and you hear Ed get all Marini on you. You know, he's had a 2-gin martini lunch, and you hear him, like, kind of laughing, and Carson.
He had that
Kills
down,
me.
didn't he?
Kills me.
Country you've never been to and want to visit?
Well, believe it or not, I've never been to Scotland, so I'd like to be there. But I did go to Antarctica, so I've crossed that off my list.
You did go to Antarctica. What was that like?
2 weeks on an icebreaker in Antarctica.
Why?
Very cool. You know what's weird about it? Just like Ireland or Scotland. No, I'm kidding. It was, it's like you're on another planet, Larry. But I'm telling you this is the weirdest thing. You get down to the end of it, as far as you can go on a boat, which I think is 67 south. Then you have to start walking in from there. You get down there, and there's a post office where 4 kids rotate out from England at 4-month shifts. You know, they go down and sleep there, and they tell them they have to get their appendix out if it's during the winter, because if you go into appendicitis, you're dead down there. Nobody can get to you. So you can go in and get your passport stamped. So every time I think, was I really there or was that a hallucination? I'll look, and there's a penguin stamp from a place called Port St. Lockerbie. It's unbelievable.
What's the biggest risk you've ever taken?
Well, for me, but then in retrospect, it seems not like a risk. I remember I wrote a joke once and a kid bought it. I was emceeing a club in Pittsburgh. I won't say the guy's name, but he went on the Tonight Show with it. He told it at the desk, and I was sitting at home in a crap $60 a month apartment, like no money, propane, hot plate, the whole deal, bereft. And Carson laughed. And I remember thinking, well, I'm not built for this. I might be afraid of speaking in public. They always say that's the biggest fear. But the biggest fear is you're sitting in a crap apartment watching somebody make Johnny Carson laugh with something you thought of. So to get on stage really made me fearful at the beginning. But I was armed with the thing of thinking, oh, you can't do the other thing, you know.
Never miss a beat. Subscribe to Larry King now and watch new episodes every day.